Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to Dictation. Alright, it's not as hot as it was the last couple of days. The heat wave is over. Supposed to get to the mid 80s. It's about 80 degrees right now. This is the natural temperature that I can take. I love 80-degree temperature. But how was your weekend? Mine was filled with block parties and smelling other people's barbecue and things of that nature. It was a nice weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty stoked on the whole Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight. And it's funny as hell how everybody is talking about how it's not a real fight, and it's just publicity, it's a spectacle, it's not a real sport and all this stuff. And I'm sorry. I hate saying I'm sorry all the damn time, but I think that a lot of people from the boxing world haven't watched enough MMA. They haven't watched enough UFC. And to take away from Conor McGregor would be like taking away from Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee's boxing ability, because you remove his ability to kick somebody in the face. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that Conor McGregor has won more fights standing up than he has in submission, or, taking it to the floor and grappling, But it's just funny because, and don't forget, Floyd is pushing 40. Conor McGregor is his junior by at least 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And that definitely goes into play. And not to mention, how heavy has Floyd ever fought? Has Floyd Mayweather ever fought at 175? Conor has, and I'm like, okay, so what kind of punching power does Floyd have if Floyd can take punches from cats that are at 175? All right, we're just looking at it from the punching aspect of it and everything. And maybe I don't know enough about boxing, but isn't it also fair that maybe boxers don't know enough about MMA? Can that argument be made in both cases? I don't know. But I'm a fan of Conor McGregor. I'm not much of a boxing fan. Like, ever since Mike Tyson started chewing on niggas' ears, that kind of steered me away from boxing. I haven't really watched Floyd fight. Actually, I haven't watched Floyd fight. I've just heard about Floyd fighting everybody else, and I wasn't really impressed because, I'm from Mike Tyson school, Muhammad Ali school. You know what I'm saying? Cats that, fought a little bit more offensively than defensively. But one funny thing that one of my coworkers mentioned was, hey, somebody out there being a dad to their children. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at fathers. Look what fathers do. You know what I'm saying? But, man, MMA, man. I'm telling you, I watched the first MMA fight back in 1993 when Royce Gracie took the title in the first MMA in UFC 1. Me and a couple of my homeboys, we watched that. You know what I'm saying? Back in 1993. Yeah, I was there. But anyway, what I was saying is, like, a lot of cats are getting deep on this whole racism thing or whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I hate saying I'm sorry. But Conor McGregor telling Floyd to dance, I would attribute that to Floyd's defensive nature in his fighting. The quote-unquote running. They might call it dancing. And at the same time, Irish are known for dancing jigs. So it's not like you can't flip it to Conor. But it's funny because black folks in America are going to act like this white Irish guy is as racist or has the same potential racist characteristics as an American Irish guy or whatever. And I would happen to disagree. You know what I'm saying? And not just because I'm a Conor McGregor fan, but because what I tend to do is when I hear somebody say something that might strike me as racist, is I darken them up a little bit. And I say, okay, if this person was darker, would I be as offended? And if the answer is no, then I let it go. Like if Demetrius Johnson, you know, Mighty Mouse, the dude with the big ears, was gonna fight Floyd and told him to dance, would anybody call it racist at all? Or would people clearly understand that he's talking about the way Floyd fights and uses his defense? You know what I'm saying? You know, because I mean, golly, Floyd can't be hit. You know, and at the same time, you know, going to the old school rules, if a dude is being racist and you're gonna fight him, like, and I don't see what the problem is, because you know how we used to settle racism or little disputes back in high school, middle school, junior high school, or whatever, was fighting. And the fact that these guys are gonna fight anyway, I think you should just let it go. Let him say whatever he needs to say to get him off of his game. Let him say whatever he needs to say to get him off of his game. And let these two athletes, let these two combat sport participants do what they do best and knock each other's heads off. Or dance, boy, dance. You know, but I just find it ridiculous, and I think that it's a lot of people who don't know talking what they don't know rather than trying to understand that there's more to learn. You know, they don't want to learn about MMA. They don't want to understand that Conor's stand-up is kind of tight, and that he has his youth. You know what I'm saying? But I do love the braggadocio. I do love, you know, that's the hip-hop of it for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a rap battle. You know, you get on there and you spit them words, talk that trash, and let everybody know, you know what I'm saying, like why you feel you're the best. And then you get to actually prove it. I love it. I think it's a great thing for all sports. And I think what it's going to do is it's going to bridge a gap and let people who are boxing fans, it's going to open up their hearts to the UFC. You know what I'm saying? Because boxing has been what it always was, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, wrestling, WWE and all that old stuff, and they faked it all up, you know, but UFC is not fake. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely not fake. Don't think, boxing fans, don't think that UFC is like WWE in any way. Oh no, this is not the case. You know, these cats are trained, you know what I'm saying? And this is a fight, not a boxing match with a specific set of rules. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. I think it's going to be a great fight. I can't wait to see it. You know what I'm saying? My money's right. I'm going to definitely go ahead and put that money down. Maybe have a few guests over and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe throw some wings in the oven. You know, and make sure that, you know, folks will enjoy themselves. Because I'm going to enjoy myself. And I don't even like boxing that much. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be a little card that's going to be put together by Floyd's people. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an MMA style. You know what I'm saying? Except it's going to be boxing. So it's going to be just like a regular Saturday MMA, August 26th. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be the business. I'm enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I might have my children over. You know what I mean? We'll see what goes on. But let me know how you feel about the fight. If you're pro Conor, if you're pro Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to do, you know, make and let it be known. You know what I'm saying? I've been betting cats on Facebook, man. I got 50 push-ups that I'm throwing out there. You know what I'm saying? But I only got 10 spots total. I got 6 more openings. There's only 4 takers. Because cats want to try to bet money. And like, you know, everybody can't afford money, but we can all afford to sweat, right? We can all afford to do some calisthenics. So I got 50 push-ups on it. I got 4 more openings. If you want to challenge me doing 50 push-ups, yeah, I'll post them on YouTube or Facebook or whatever to my friends so that you know that I did them for you. Which is why I can only take 10 bets, because that'll have me doing 500 push-ups. And you know, and I don't think people want me to do just 50 and dedicate it to everybody. I think you're gonna want me to do your 50, right? Not just add his 50 to your 50 and do one pair of 50, right? You know, but we'll see how it goes, man. But that's what I'm willing to put up, 50 push-ups for Clan Conor, Clan McGregor. You know what I'm saying? Conor from Clan McGregor. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But let me know how you feel. Let me know what you choose. You know what I'm saying? Who you down with? You know what I'm saying? You gonna go down with the red, white, and blue, or that orange, white, and green? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you're down with. You know what I'm saying? But like, share, and subscribe, and have a great day, fellas. Men, live up. You know what I'm saying? Because combat sports, that's one of the beautiful things that let you know why we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Good job, good job. You know, and so you know, we're gonna take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But fellas, live up. Do some crunches, some push-ups. It ain't as hot today as it was last week. You know what I'm saying? And let's have a better today than we did yesterday. And that'll lead into a greater tomorrow. And if anybody doesn't like what I have to say, you can open your mouth and let me know. How does dictate?